Hello, Pat. This is Donald Cunningham. In this video, I want to share some information with you that could impact your business online. I wanted to give you some free information. Now, I found your website on the third page of a Google search. So the first thing I wanted to tell you is that 90% of searchers don't go past the first page. So that means that only 10% of searches are going to go past the first page to find your website. So I wanted to go over three things that you can today that will raise your ranking on Google and actually wind up bringing more patients to your practice. The three things I wanted to go over are content, citations, and backlinks. Now I have your site up here, and it's a good looking site. Take a look at it, kind of information on it. And just so you know, it's been found that the sites that rise to the top on Google have between 1,500 and 2,400 words on their homepage. And you have about 1,723 words on your homepage. So you're right in that ballpark as far as word content. But the thing is, you also want to make sure you have the right keywords. Okay, now this is your competitor site here. We'll take a look at their site. Now, the difference is their site was found on the first page. Now, they don't have as many keywords as you have actually. They have less. However, there are other areas that we need to look at to make sure that why they're ranking above you. Okay, then this is a tool that I use called Ahrefs, and what that does gives me a background of details that Google looks at when it's ranking a website. And so it's talking about the keywords. As you can see now, their site's being found for 20 keywords. You click on here. This shows me the keywords that they're being found for. Now the first one is their name, so that means the search was done for their name. You come down here, you have med spa Orange County. There were 200 searches last month for med spa Orange County. And then med spa Orange County, 100 more searches. Botox Santa Ana, 100 searches. So these are keywords that they're being found for. So I would say what you want to do is, let's see. I'm back to your site again, Ahrefs. Now these are the keywords you're being found for, and they're not the same ones. Providence Derma Care, Providence Skincare, Facial Providence. Your name is in, and you have four keywords, and your name is in all of them, and those are the only searches that you're being found for. So what we want to do is you want to, as I say, you have the number of words on your homepage, but you want to make sure that you include keywords that your competitor is being found for as well, competitor or other competitors are being found for to raise your site up in the ranking. Okay, now the second thing I wanted to go over is citations. Now, citation is your name, address, and phone number, also known as an app. Okay, now what we have here, this is the result of a search, and what we have here, this is our organic listing on this side, our map section on this side. what you're, the important thing about the NAP is you want to have it listed in online directories, such as Bing, Yelp, Yahoo, um, and others such as these. And there are a couple under 100 other online directories that your NAP can be listed in. Okay, I have a tool called Bright Local, and that will show me the directories that your competitor is listed in. So then what we can do is match the directories they're in and then get you in even more directories. So that pushes you up above them in the organic listing and in the map pack. Okay, now, okay, I have a tool called Bright Local, and what that does, it will show me the directories that your competitor is listed in. So what we could do is we could match those and get you in those same directories. But in addition to that, we can get you in even more directories that your competitor is in. And when you're in more directories than your competitor, that's what pushes you up here in the organic listing and in the map section. Okay, now the third thing I wanted to talk to you about is backlinks. A backlink is when one website links to another one online. And the one being linked to is what that does is gives the one being linked to authority. And the more backlinks you have linking to your site gives you more authority. And the more relevant the link is, the more valuable the link is. Okay, now this is your site in Ahrefs again, and it does show here that you have 45 backlinks linking back to your site. Let's take a look at your competitor. Okay, now your competitor has 82 backlinks linking back to their site. So click on here. These are the exact sites that are linking back to their site. So what can be done here is you can get the these same backlinks linking back to your site. But then we don't want to stop there. In addition to that, we want to get even more backlinks linking back to your site. And that again that'll give you more authority and pushing you up in the ranking. Okay, so that's it in a nutshell. Again, we went over content. You want to have a minimum of 1,500 words on your homepage, but you also want to include the right keywords. And then we went over citations. You want your NAP to be listed in more directories than your competitor. I would say at least a couple of hundred directories. And then we went over backlinks. And again, we want to have more backlinks linking back to your site than your competitor, which will give you more authority and also push your ranking up. So I hope you have found this information useful. And if you like what I've showed you, you could give me a call. And my number is 714-473-0269. And you can take this information and use it yourself. Or if you need my help, just give me a call. Again, my name is Donald Cunningham, 714-473-0269. Thank you. Thank you for watching the video, and I look forward to hearing from you soon. You have a good day.